y'all doing? Y'all good? Great. I'm doing fine. Thank you for asking. Today we are going to talk about the Smith & Wesson 22 Magnum, the all-new Smith & Wesson 22 Magnum. But as soon as Oompas get freed up, I want to ask him some questions about it.
I already saw you looking at me.
Oompa is on his Wild Wild West mess lately.
No, I'm going to a rodeo in Houston.
In Coulson?
Yeah.
Today?
Yeah.
At what time?
It's on my sister's property.
Oh.
They're having a little rodeo there.
Well, why didn't you tell me?
It was last minute.
Alright, so you know I got the Oompas here today. So I had to get his opinion on what it is that he thought about the Smith & Wesson 22 Magnum. I'll let you, I mean, you dress for the, you dress for the part. So tell me what it is. Tell me what you think. Off rip, first impression. First look impression.
They're just trying to make everything look like the 5.7 now?
Exactly. That's exactly what I said. But guess what? Guess how many that magazine holds?
How many?
30. Capacity is crazy.
If you're in California, you're gonna be very mad.
I think, well,
22 Magnum's a hell of a round. Let's look at the job then. Red dot optic. Optic cable. I like it.
you like the way it looks, or you like, oh, the trigger is nice. Yes, I would agree. The 5.7 triggers on the Smiths are excellent, but on this 22, I'm gonna find out when we shoot it. 22 Magnum. We're gonna find out, but I just had to get over the opinion.
I like it. I don't like the fact that everyone's just trying to make everything look like a 5.7 today.
We'll see.
Fiber optic front sight. Not bad.
No,
Not bad at all.
no, not at all. All right, let's go talk about it. All right, so as you already know, we are talking about the Smith & Wesson, the all-new Smith & Wesson 22 Magnum. Now, in my opinion, I had my first impression of the pistol was exactly what Oompa said, was that they're taking the play of their 5.7 pistol and just making it a different caliber, obviously. But just to get in there, y'all already know I am a hard case junkie. They put it in a hard case, and it's absolutely great. I love them for that. And this is how it looks. Let me get y'all an up and close look at how this pistol is configured. Now, in this pistol, it has a Temple barrel gas operated system. It has capacity of 30+1. You get two 30 round magazines, which is absolutely great. I think that is the greatest capacity magazine that I have on a pistol. And it is optic ready, and it has fiber optic front sight. The slide did feel a little tight then, but I guess once we get it moving, we should not have a problem. Yes, very beautiful fiber optic front sight. They're not our white out standard rear sights that I usually see with the Smith & Wessons, which is it's a nice change. This pistol does have a safety. The safety does feel a little tough to engage, so it's an ambi safety on both sides. Now, you have your pick rail on the front if you want to add, any lights or any systems of your choice on there. You can do so. Now, one thing I can say that I did enjoy with with the Smith & Wesson 5.7 was their trigger. They pretty much took the cake, in my opinion, in the pistols that I have in that caliber, was the trigger on the Smiths. And the grip, I'm really not a fan of. It is a very wide, stout grip, as you can see. I'm gonna see if I enjoy this any more than I did with their 5.7, but we are going to find out for sure. I did do a clear check. The pistol is clear, and I don't know. I don't think I like the way that it looks. Drop it in the comments. Let me know what you think. But as far as capacity is there for sure. So I guess it's pretty simple, straight to the point. You have your locks, your manuals, all the little standard stuff in here, and that's about it. That's it. So all that's left to do now is what, y'all? Suit them up so you can send them down range.
There's riding and there's bucking.
No.
I'm bucking a horse.
Uh-huh.
That's when you know when the horse is jumping up and down.
Yeah.
Yeah, I ain't bucking no horse. I'll ride a horse and I'll rope, but I ain't bucking.
He ain't bucking.
I ain't bucking.
What y'all think, y'all? Is he riding a horse or is he bucking a horse?
I ain't no bucking no horse. I'll rope.
Hello, Martha.
Good morning.
How are you?
Good, good. So what do we need?
I got these from me yesterday. So I need some.
22, nice.
Yeah.
22.
22. Oh, you want to see? You didn't see?
No.
All right, this is the new Smith & Wesson 22 Magnum. That looks like it's
Nice.
5.7.
Yeah.
You think so?
Yeah.
Feel the grip.
Yeah, no, I think it's a nice size gun for 22. You don't think?
It's nice size, but I don't like the grip. Well, I understand why the grip
You
has
have
to be
small
so.
hands, like your
No,
hands
not
are bigger
that.
than mine.
Yeah, my hands are bigger than yours.
Yeah.
But I think it's just how stout the grip is, and I understand why because the brown is so long.
Yeah.
But that's the same feeling I had with the 5.7. I just didn't like how
How much does this hold?
30.
That's nice. That's nice.
Yes,
This is going to be fun.
it should be. I think it will be. But you know, we gotta find out if they QC'd these very well before they sent these out. Let's do it. Okay, I'm a little anxious just because it's new. I'm excited because it's 22. Well, it's a 22 Magnum. But I really don't know what to expect. I really want to be excited about it. But we're going to find out. We are going to find out how this feels. Let me send this target back some more. Now, as far as the sight goes, I think it's going to be a nice, quick and easy sight picture because of that. All right, we're shooting two different types of ammunition. We're shooting CCI Varmint, the hollow points, and Target, CCI Target, and CCI Varmint, which is the hollow points. And we are shooting Target right now, and we are going to get our first shot and see how I feel. Very first breath. Had to wiggle it in there, but it got in. No recoil whatsoever. The capacity is crazy. All right, we have a failure to feed. That's actually the last round. No complaints with me as far as action goes. But grip, this is fun. This is fun. two stations. The very first rack, the brown load, and the last round, load. Failure to feed. But the second magazine, we had no issues. None. All right, we have a few more of the targets left. So I'm gonna run these out and then we'll move on to, all right, so we have 40 left of the target. I know this has a slide release. Interesting. It's all right with me. Magazine loads are weird. When you're loading the rounds, it almost looks like they crisscross on top of each other, like a scissor. It's not a bad load, but it almost feels like they're gonna get jammed on the way in. But I guess not. But the magazine's loaded. Okay. Yes. Slide release, takedown lever in one. It was just a lot more difficult for me to release the slide when the magazine was inserted. It's a little tight. It was very sluggish going forward. But let's see. Yes, we have one in the chamber. Last round, I used the same magazine that we had the problem with the first time. All right, it was 150 rounds. We shot target and we shot hollow. Let's bring the target forward and let's see. Oh, we got 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 flyaways in 150 rounds. I mean, for the most part, it shoots very, very nice. Let me clean up so we can go out there and talk about it. Okay, so as far as the shoot goes, it shot great. As far as the capacity goes, it was never ending. To me, when I come to the range, I just like to shoot. I want to shoot. And not only was I able to shoot, and I pretty much had to stop and question myself, like, I'm not done yet? I kept looking back, and that was very enjoyable. I know if we were playing in steel, it would have been super awesome. But I am noticing, or I have noticed, Oompa, what is it called?
I think it's falling.
Spalling. The rounds were we gotta double check that. You sure, Oompa? Don't have me on here sounding crazy.
I'm 90 to 95% sure.
All right, so when the rounds spit off or break off these little shards, if you see, it looks like I almost have gold glitter on me, and it was coming back and hitting me in my face. I couldn't feel like all the grit in my face. But anyway, that's not here nor there. But as far as the pistol goes, it's very hot. It shot beautifully. The pistol is clear. It felt nice. It feels like the recoil system and everything that they have put together in this, obviously it's a 22, so it really wasn't too much to think about to get that done, but it shot great. I really, really enjoyed it. Comfortability, I did not feel the grip to be that comfortable because, like I said, they are so stout, and you don't even have to hold it tightly, but it's almost like it makes your fingers tired just trying to keep that grip because of how thick that grip is. But I like it. I do like it. I really do. The only complaint that I would have about this besides the grip is the way that the magazine loads. The magazine loads the rounds almost in like a scissor positioning through the top. So when you load one and you load your second one, it kind of like spreads the back, the base of the casing. It kind of spreads it back. So when you're loading, it looks and it feels like it's just not working, but you just have to make sure that it is up underneath the lip on that magazine, and you would not have a problem at all. As you can see, well, besides the first round that did not chamber and the last round that did not chamber, with one magazine, I'm believing it's the same magazine we had that problem with, that is the only issue or complaint that I would have with this. But as far as shoot, besides the looks, I think it's very ugly, but it does what it's supposed to do, and y'all know that I love it when things work. And as far as the Smith & Wesson 22 Magnum, it works. I enjoyed it. I cannot wait to clean some steel with this. Tell me what you thought. Tell me, how do you feel about it? Is this something that you would be interested in? Come on, 30 plus 1 in a magazine? You can't beat that. You cannot beat it. But Yo Gang, thank y'all so much for joining me today. Make sure you check out www.yogang.com if you have not already. I really appreciate it, and y'all already know I love y'all for life. Peace.